Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is NENY KENNESTHY, a pre-service teacher professional education student from the first batch of 2024, specializing in elementary school teacher education. On this occasion, I will present the result of a classroom action research titled Implementation of the Problem-Based Learning Model to Improve Learning Outcomes of Class 4A Student in IPA subject. According to Ki Hajar Dewantara, education is every part of perfecting life and achieving harmony in living. A good learning process is part of aligning with the needs and abilities of the student as regulated in the curriculum. One example of learning implemented in the independent curriculum is IPAS learning, as it encourages students to think critically, creatively, and logically, as well as to solve problems effectively. Based on the result of observation and interviews conducted in Class 4A Elementary School X, several issues were identified, including low learning interest, student lack of understanding of the material explained, and the limited variety in teaching method and model used by the teacher. Consequently, student learning outcomes have not met the achievement criteria adequately in the IPA subject. To address the issue, classroom action research was conducted to enhance the IPA's learning process using the problem-based learning model. PBL is a constructivist learning model that can improve student understanding by training them to think critically and develop problem-solving skills. The purpose of this student is to determine the effect of the PBL model on the IPA subject in Class 4A. The type of research conducted is classroom action research using the problem-based learning model. The research subject consists of 25 students from Class 4A at Elementary School X. The data collection method employed include initial data, observation, interview, test results, and documentation, with instruments such as observation sheets, interview, test, and documentation. The data processing and analysis method used were both qualitative, consisting of data deduction, data presentation, and verification, and quantitative, which include motivation data analysis and test analysis. Based on the result of the recycle activities, the following outcomes were obtained: an average score of 69.84 with a mastery percentage of 36%, where 16 out of 25 students did not meet the learning achievement indicator adequately. In Cycle 1, after implementing the PBL model, there was improvement in the learning outcomes with an average score of 74.8 and a mastery percentage of 60%. Although 10 out of 25 students still did not meet the learning achievement indicator adequately. However, this result did not meet the minimum mastery criteria of 75. Therefore, a second cycle was conducted to improve learning outcome, resulting in an average score of 84 and a mastery percentage of 84%, categories as high. Based on the result of the research and discussion, it can be concluded that the problem-based learning model can improve the learning outcomes of Class 4A students at elementary school X in the IPA subject. This is evident from the improvement in the learning outcome across the pre-cycle, cycle 1, and cycle 2. In the pre-cycle, the average score was 69.84, categories as low, and cycle 1, after using the PBL model, the average score increased to 74.8 and categories as fairly high, and cycle 2, the average score is 84, category as high. The result was concluded as it has met the success indicator with a mastery percentage of over 80%. To conclude my presentation, thank you for your attention and apologize if any of my work and were inappropriate of open say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.